welcome to Coffee with Ken. We are getting our kicks on Route 66.
What? On
Yeah.
Route 66?
Yeah.
Hmm.
I know.
Do you get your kicks on Route 66?
No, but there's a lot of food on Route 66.
Ooh, actually,
Yeah.
Route 66 can take you. That reminds me of the Sonic drinks that are not healthy. I don't think that gets me where I want to
Okay,
go.
So no, thank you.
No,
We're
thank
running
you.
with truth. That's what we're going to talk about here on Coffee with Ken.
All
So
right.
I want to welcome y'all this morning, and thank y'all for being here. And
Good morning.
We're here with Ken Brown. He's CEO of Destiny Global, and we have Butch McCracken, who's general manager, and I am executive vice president of coaching here, Dr. April Brown. And so
Yes, you are.
we're really glad to be here
Yes, we are.
and talking about, when you are going on down a road, and it's very historic. It's very historic. We're at 66. We've actually been down it. Going to Arizona. And
Gallup, New Mexico, and the famous
Yeah.
Mexican food.
Mhm.
See, Butch is right. It always takes you down the road, but what you find on that road may not be what's really best for you, because it had the largest steak, the largest donut,
I'll be right back.
Hey, sit down.
So what
mm,
road you're going down, what road you're choosing to go down, and sometimes that road, what is it based off of, and where is it going to get you?
sometimes roads you go down are based on feelings. But
Yeah.
Butch made a comment earlier that you actually should be going down the road that leads to truth.
Mm-hmm.
Mm.
Yeah.
Yeah, what did you say?
Your decisions should be based on truth. Your action that you take should be based on the truth that you accumulated to take that action. Because there's been times in my career where I've acted off of hearsay and, because it's urgent, I've got to react and to come to find out that, no, there wasn't a whole lot of truth to that. It was other people's
Right.
opinions, other people's circumstances and various things. And then you got to do a lot of backtracking and cleanup when you make assumptions like that. So it's always best to, get the truth before you make that decision.
So
Before
good.
you move forward, whatever that looks like in business and life, because how many times have we made just decisions and go, what did I do? Or you're so
Yeah.
far deep, but
Yeah.
think it through. Get the truth all along the way.
Right. And some roads just lead you further down. I think that's the whole point of Route 66 is it can lead you to a destination, but it may not be exactly, you're going to make a lot of stops on the way you weren't planning on that may not align with your goals. And I think being intentional in our decision making about what we're doing.
Yeah.
And, life is a journey, as we say, but the destinations that you take along the path and the detours you take, the more that they're based on truth, the better you're going to be.
Yeah.
Otherwise, you just let life happen to you, which is not a good thing. It means a lot of thought didn't go into it, which leads to a lot of different problems in life.
So
Yeah.
true. So
Mhm.
true.
Yeah.
And it's really kind of who are you looking to and who are you following? Because a lot of times they're not going to lead you to truth.
Yeah.
And so really looking clearly with clear eyes of what results they're getting. And not just that, but how are they getting those results? Because sometimes we just look at results as just, it's results.
Right.
It's good results. But usually the journey of how they got there, we teach here about all of the laws of honor. Honor is important.
Yeah.
And that reaping and sowing,
Right.
that you
Yeah.
will always reap what you sow.
Yes.
So we've known people who take from another organization to come to get in their organization.
Right.
And they might get there fast, but how they got there is important, because people looking at them and they're like, what integrity is that?
Yeah.
They 100% will have people take from their organization.
No,
100%. They will reap what they have sown.
it's so true. It is so true. And dear, it's just like we're seeing that so much today. The talking head syndrome is so prevalent. In fact, not someone that we listen to often or even talk about, but Joe Rogan on his podcast is talking about there's more people talking about things that have less skill and no knowledge, using other people's skills and knowledge and presenting it as their own. So who's teaching you? Who's guiding you? Are those people on a stage leading from a point of success or bringing something up in what we call the talking head syndrome?
Yeah.
Have they really got the life you want, or are they pretending? Meaning that they don't really have any success. Some of them have even come into some forms of wealth because of doing speaking or influencers, but they have yet no skill in which any of it is even created or brought forth. And it's so important that you be anchored in truth,
Yeah.
right? Not someone else's fantasy, or, it's like someone coming to wealth through the lottery. Do you know that most of those individuals lose all their wealth?
They don't know how to
Because
manage it.
they don't know how to. They weren't
Right.
skilled.
So
They
true.
didn't work for it. They didn't do
For
it. So it's
finances, they don't know
it's
how to handle their
exactly
finances.
easy come, easy go. So it's the core of who we are here at Destiny Global is to equip you to live life completely with truth and being intentional. I mean, I think that's the one thing that's really come across to us this last year is intentional. When you come to First Steps and you get really immersed in truth to gain skill that's going to help you in your life.
Yeah, you bring up that point of the lottery, and many people, they'll get a lottery ticket. Lord bless this lottery ticket, let me win. But he doesn't say he's going to bless the lottery ticket. He
Right.
says he's going to bless the work of your hands.
That's
And
right.
so often
Well,
we miss that.
yeah.
So we think we're waiting for him to bless the lottery ticket instead of blessing the work of our hands and putting
So
our
true.
hands to work.
So true.
And
That's a good word. Look at that. Miss Brown popping it out of there, Butch.
and putting our minds to work as well. That, any time we have an obstacle, it is just an opportunity for us to figure out a problem, because when we figure it out, we can help other people figure out that same obstacle
Wow.
and problem.
Listen
Yeah.
to
And it
that.
becomes an opportunity for us.
Mm-hmm.
That's what we continually do here at Destiny Global, is to figure out how to overcome obstacles and helping other people to overcome those obstacles as well.
It's so true. It's how our coaches are so effective.
Yeah.
Our coaches, if you don't know that, we have our own coaching programs and individuals with their own niches, and we have things on war on debt and health and fitness as well. But those individuals bring skill because they've come through those things and are giving you knowledge and experience that they've overcome themselves. Because different people need sometimes different type of individuals that relate to and they can relate to help them have the breakthroughs in their life. And it's all about results. Everything
That's
that
why we started
Has
the
to be.
coaching program in the first place,
Right.
was because we were seeing these obstacles that people were having in between events and not getting the results that they wanted on a day-to-day basis between that time period. And so
Right.
Yeah.
really like how to help people to get results from all that time in between.
right.
Which, speaking of, we do have an event coming up.
Yes.
We
We're
certainly
so
do.
excited about this event.
And this last
I-
event was killer. I mean, can you
Yeah.
imagine we did self-defense and all the things? It was just amazing. But
Amazing. And
here
so
we come
now we have another
Houston.
event coming up, and that's why we have these different, because it's a momentum and building on that. And here we are building on the end of the quarter. We have some amazing deals about that, and so we're so excited for this event for Houston. We're going to Houston. I just told them.
we're going to
Going
Houston.
to Houston, and that is September 29th through October 1st. Get it in your calendar and get the link below. Click on it and go and get your ticket, because I'm thinking this one's going to sell out. We have a lot of people in the Houston area.
We
who
do.
are
It's
already
large groups.
excited about coming.
And this is going to be really a First Steps to Success Plus, because we're going to be bringing some different teaching to First Steps. You're going to be taking some things that we would do at the Business Results Conference, and we're going to be incorporating those things in here. We've
And
already
if
been
you
meeting
don't know
on it.
about that, like, people came out of that event and they still talk about it, and they're like, are we ever going to do a business results conference again? Well, we're starting to add it into some of our First Steps stuff, because coming out of that event, there were amazing results of people who
Tripling business.
tripling their
getting out of
business
debt
from
in
that.
8 months. I mean, there's different levels because they increase their skills and they focus. It's learning how to get promoted, right? It's learning how to do the things and stuff that we cover in detail in First Steps, take into a different level. It's not Dynasty because we're focusing primarily on some
Which are-
critical
is
business
our other
skills.
training, creating a dynasty,
Correct.
which is coming up in November, as well.
You're gonna
Yeah.
want to be a part of
Yeah,
all
yeah.
these because every one of these are absolutely
Just
power
to get you
power
to the
packed,
next level.
completely to the next level.
Yeah.
Yep.
So we're so excited
Yes.
about that. We want to see you there. And we're so excited about it. Houston, Texas, here we come.
That's right.
Coming to you, Houston. Are you from Houston? Comment below if you're anywhere in that vicinity. I'm originally from south of Houston, so all my peeps, put your
Yeah, put your
tell
comments
tell
in
where
there.
you're from down below, so we can know if you're in that Houston area.
And
'cause
tell
we
me
would
if you're
love to see you.
coming.
Yeah,
Yes,
Yeah.
I
tell
want
us
to
if
know
you're
if you're coming. Yes.
And like our page, share it, and join us here every week for Coffee with Ken, because we love seeing you. We love seeing all your comments below. We know our friends are there.
Yes, we
They're
do.
watching.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yes, indeed. And
Thanks
thank
for
you for
joining
joining
us.
us. Have a great
Yes.
day.